Hey guys, this is Devin, Bite Bass King. So this evening, I want to do a quick video. A buddy of mine named Ryan, whose channel is Texas Rig, you can check it out somewhere right in this area. He did a video recently on his channel called 7 Questions, and another fisherman over in Florida called him out to do it, and Ryan did the video and called me out to do it, and also my buddy Joe and another one of Ryan's friends. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these 7 questions, and then I've got 2 people that I want to call out to do this video as well. No rush, you know, and you don't even have to do it. It's just kind of something fun for us anglers to do and share a few things. So let's go ahead and get at these 7 questions and see what the responses are. Number 1, why did I start my YouTube channel? Well, really fairly simple actually. I've been bass fishing avidly since I was probably 12, and I'm 25 now, and I always had a blast going out there fishing and telling my stories, you know, and showing people pictures. But it was always one thing to show pictures and tell a story versus show somebody a video. And when I first got a camera that I could use to go out on the bayou, I don't even think I was watching bass fishing YouTube videos all that much. I mean, maybe a few here and there. But I really wanted to do the videos to show other people what was going on, what I was seeing, what I was experiencing, and then to also have more than just a photo of some of the fish that I caught. You know, I wanted to have a video, you know, of maybe the hook set on film, the strike on film, something like that. That got me really excited to be able to actually have film of my experiences out on the water. And I was just excited to be able to put that up on YouTube and share it with the world, and hopefully meet other anglers, which I've done, and you know, grow my channel and experience new adventures, and all of that has been part of starting my YouTube channel, so that's been awesome. Number 2, how did I get my channel name? I vaguely remember bouncing a whole bunch of names around in my head, trying to think of something fishing related and something that was related to you know, how I fished and the areas I fished and things like that. And obviously, if you've watched a lot of my videos, a good majority of my fishing is in bayous, and 99% of the time I'm fishing for bass. So I had bayou bass, and then I was like, well, you know, the King, I think, just kind of came not as in I think I'm some great fisherman or something like that. It was just more of, you know, I'm down there a lot. It's kind of my territory. I have a lot of good experience down there, and I'm really confident when I'm down there. So I just kind of molded from those 3 things, you know, being confident on the bayou and fishing for bass. All those kind of things kind of mended, and so became Bayou Bass King. Number 3, when did I start my YouTube channel? I actually had to look back a few minutes ago because I've had it for a while. I started it in February 2012. So we're coming up on 5 years I've had my channel. So that's actually pretty cool. So I guess I was only 20. I feel like I've been doing it longer than that, but I guess I was only about 19, 20 when I started. That's crazy. So yeah, 2012. What kind of camera do I film with? So right now, you are seeing footage filmed with a Sony a5100. So I like to use this camera when I'm at home, shooting little reviews, close-ups, things like that. When I'm out on the water, primarily, well, really most of the time when I'm out on the water, I film with 2. They're the same camera, but a GoPro Hero 3 Plus Silver Edition. I shoot in 1080p at 60 frames per second. And then this camera here, this is just a really good 1080p. And that's what I film with. So until one of these breaks or I have the means to get some more gear, this is what I film with. Number 5. Do I make my own thumbnails? Yes. Not all the time. It depends how it depends on the thumbnails that YouTube picks for me. Sometimes YouTube picks really good ones. I'm not exactly sure how it works exactly as to where the video pulls screenshots throughout the video. But if I feel the thumbnail doesn't really seem relevant to the trip or the title that I want to put with it, I will make my own thumbnail. Or if I remember and I take a picture while I'm out on that adventure, I like to use that as the thumbnail because it helps represent what the video is going to be about. So yes, I do make my own thumbnails. Who made my intro and outro? Actually, I don't have a set intro or outro. I kind of like to do something different each time. So you'll see in a lot of my videos, I'll do an intro to the day, and I'll usually try to do an outro to the day as well, but I don't have like a channel trailer intro. I've thought about making one, and I may in the future, but it just hasn't been something that's been high on the list of things to do on my channel, but sometime I might do that. And last but not least, number 7, will I ever quit YouTube? No, I will never quit YouTube. I love making videos. I may not be the craziest editor in the world, but I absolutely love filming my adventures out on the water. I love collaborating with other anglers and filming those events. I had a blast this past weekend filming the tournament and meeting all those anglers. I really enjoy filming it, doing the quick edits, you know, sometimes more lengthy edits, and then putting it on here for you guys to see. I love the comments and talking with you guys and hearing your feedback, so I will never quit YouTube, guaranteed. And now, to call out, I want to call out Frankie over at Arizona Bass Fishing. Super cool channel, cool guy. Frankie, let's get you on here and hear your responses to the 7 questions. And then I'll also call out, can't even speak, Julian over at LMB Fishing down in Florida. He's got some really cool videos too. Peacock bass fishing, snook fishing, hitting all the little creeks and bayous and stuff down there in Florida, all those canals. Super jealous, man. One of these days I'm gonna get down there. But anyway, boys, that's the call out. If you want to do it, go for it. If you don't, no one's gonna force you. But if you do it, look forward to seeing your video and your responses. And Ryan, thank you actually for posting this and calling me out. This was fun. You know, I enjoy doing stuff like this. So, yeah. Anyway, Frankie, Julian, clock's ticking. As always, take care, tight lines. Thank you for watching. Bayou Bass King signing off. That's all. That's all, folks.